I never believed the stories people whispered about the old downtown mall, but last Friday, something happened that still keeps me awake at night. You know that strange, high-end boutique near the end of the corridor, the one with the impossibly perfect mannequins in the window? I used to laugh at how lifelike they were, until one evening after my late shift, as the lights flickered and the mall echoed empty, I saw one of them blink. I thought I was just tired, but as I hurried past, it mouthed my name with lips that should have been painted plastic. My heart hammered in my chest. I stopped, trying to convince myself I'd imagined it, but the mannequin's eyes, deep, glassy blue, were locked onto mine. It raised a finger to its lips, as if to shush me, and I felt cold dread pooling in my stomach. I fumbled for my phone, desperate to snap a photo for proof, but my hands shook so badly the screen went dark. Then, in a movement too smooth to be mechanical, it turned its head ever so slightly to follow me as I backed away. I bolted for the exit, but the mall's automatic doors wouldn't budge. Over the intercom, a soft, lilting voice I'd never heard before whispered, "Stay and try us on." The lights above the boutique flickered, and the other mannequins began to shift, their limbs creaking into unnatural poses, reaching, beckoning. I realized, with sickening horror, that the boutique wasn't closed for the night, it was waiting for someone to notice. Desperation clawed at me as I slammed my fists against the glass, but all I could see was my own terrified reflection, and behind me, the mannequins stepping off their platform, arms outstretched. The last thing I remember is the cold grip of their porcelain fingers, dragging me backward into the shadows of the display. Now, when the mall is empty, people say they sometimes hear a faint tapping from inside the boutique window. If you ever see a mannequin that looks a little too much like me, don't stop to stare, just run.